Our planet is beautiful, but it can also be deadly. From scorching deserts that melt metal to toxic lakes that can turn living creatures into stone, Earth hides places so extreme that setting foot there could be your last mistake. Today, we'll explore the 10 most dangerous places on Earth, places where nature rules and humans are just visitors. Stay until the end, because number 1 is something you'll never believe actually exists. Number 10. Death Valley, USA. The name says it all. Death Valley is the hottest place on the planet. Located in California, temperatures here can reach over 134 degrees Fahrenheit, 56 degrees Celsius, the highest ever recorded on Earth. The heat is so intense that people have reported their shoes melting on the ground. Dehydration can strike within minutes, and without water or shelter, survival is almost impossible. Tourists come here to witness the mysterious moving rocks that slide across the desert floor, leaving long trails behind them, a phenomenon scientists still study. But one wrong step or a broken-down car in the middle of this valley can turn your trip into a nightmare. In Death Valley, the line between beauty and death is razor-thin. Mount Sinabung, Indonesia. In northern Sumatra stands Mount Sinabung, a volcano that refuses to rest. After being dormant for centuries, it erupted violently in 2010, and since then, it has erupted dozens of times. The mountain spews fire, ash, and deadly gases that can wipe out entire villages. In 2014, an eruption covered the surrounding area in burning ash, killing dozens and forcing thousands to flee their homes. Even when it's calm, Sinabung releases thick clouds of smoke that hang in the air like a warning. Locals who still live nearby believe the volcano is alive, a powerful spirit that must be respected, or it will take revenge. Sinabung is a constant reminder that the Earth is alive and unpredictable. Number 8. Chernobyl, Ukraine. On April 26, 1986, the world witnessed the worst nuclear disaster in history. At the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, Reactor 4 exploded, releasing massive amounts of radiation into the atmosphere. The nearby city of Pripyat, once home to 50,000 people, was evacuated overnight and has been frozen in time ever since. Schools, playgrounds, and homes remain just as they were left, ghostly reminders of the lives lost and the danger unleashed. Even today, some areas remain so radioactive that a few minutes of exposure can be lethal. Nature has slowly reclaimed the city, with trees growing through buildings and wild animals roaming freely. But the invisible danger still lingers. Chernobyl stands as a chilling symbol of human error and the power of forces we thought we could control. Number 7. Snake Island, Brazil. Just 20 miles off the coast of Brazil lies Ilha da Queimada Grande, better known as Snake Island. It's one of the few places on Earth where humans are completely banned from visiting. Why? Because it's home to thousands of highly venomous snakes, including the golden lancehead viper, a species found nowhere else on Earth. Its venom is so potent it can melt human flesh and kill within an hour. According to legend, the last lighthouse keeper who lived here was found dead, surrounded by hundreds of snakes. Today, only scientists with government permission can step foot on the island, and even they wear full protective gear. It's safe to say, Snake Island is one place you should never ever visit. Number 6. Danakil Desert, Ethiopia. They call it the gateway to hell. The Danakil Desert is one of the hottest and most hostile environments on the planet, with temperatures often exceeding 125 degrees Fahrenheit, 50 degrees Celsius. The ground is covered with bubbling acid pools, colorful salt flats, and toxic gas vents that make it look like an alien world. Scientists come here to study extremophiles, microscopic life forms that can survive these brutal conditions, because it may help us understand life on Mars. But for humans, this place is deadly. The air is filled with poisonous sulfur gases, and the heat alone can kill in hours. Yet, incredibly, some nomadic tribes still live here, mining salt in one of the harshest places on Earth. The Danakil Desert is proof that life can exist, even at the very edge of survival. Number 5. Tornado Alley, USA. Stretching across the central United States lies Tornado Alley, the world's tornado capital. Every year, over 1,200 tornadoes tear through this region, flattening everything in their path. Some are weak, but the strongest, rated EF5, can have winds of 300 miles per hour or more, capable of lifting houses off their foundations. The largest tornado ever recorded was nearly 2.6 miles wide, leaving a trail of destruction across Oklahoma. Residents live in constant alert, with sirens, storm shelters, and emergency drills part of everyday life. Even with modern technology, predicting where the next tornado will strike is nearly impossible. Tornado Alley is a place where nature shows no mercy. Number 4. Lake Natron, Tanzania. At first glance, Lake Natron looks breathtaking, shimmering red waters surrounded by desert. But this lake is a deadly chemical trap. Its water has a pH of around 10.5, almost as caustic as ammonia. Touching it can burn your skin, and the temperature can rise above 140 degrees Fahrenheit, 60 degrees Celsius. Animals that fall into the lake become preserved in a layer of minerals, almost turning them to stone. Photographer Nick Brandt captured eerie images of these stone creatures, which look like something from a nightmare. Only a few species, like the lesser flamingo, can survive here, and even they walk a fine line between life and death. Lake Natron is one of the most surreal and deadliest natural wonders on Earth. Number 3. Shark Alley, South Africa. Between Dyer Island and Geyser Rock off the coast of South Africa lies Shark Alley, one of the densest concentrations of great white sharks in the world. These predators gather here to feed on seals, creating a scene straight out of a horror movie. For cage divers, it's an adrenaline-fueled adventure, but outside that steel cage, survival chances are near zero. Drone footage shows dozens of great whites circling the waters at once. It's a stark reminder that in the ocean, we are not the top of the food chain. Shark Alley is both beautiful and terrifying, nature's perfect hunting ground. Number 2. Fukushima Exclusion Zone, Japan. In 2011, a massive earthquake and tsunami struck Japan, crippling the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant. The disaster released dangerous levels of radiation, forcing over 150,000 people to evacuate. More than a decade later, large parts of the area remain a radioactive ghost town. Homes are overgrown, streets are silent, and nature has reclaimed the land. But the danger remains invisible. Even today, radiation levels in some zones are high enough to cause sickness within hours. Researchers visit in hazmat suits, but few stay long. Fukushima serves as a haunting reminder of the fine line between technology and catastrophe. Number 1. The North Sentinel Island, India, the island of isolation. Hidden deep in the Andaman Sea lies one of the most mysterious and dangerous islands on Earth, North Sentinel Island. It's home to the Sentinelese people, one of the last uncontacted tribes in the world. They've lived there for tens of thousands of years, completely isolated from modern civilization. What makes it dangerous isn't nature, it's the people themselves. The Sentinelese fiercely protect their island and reject all contact with outsiders. Anyone who tries to approach is met with a hail of arrows. Even the Indian government has made it illegal to go within 5 kilometers of the island to protect both the tribe and visitors. In 2018, a missionary who attempted to make contact was killed upon arrival. The tribe's way of life remains a complete mystery, untouched by technology, disease, or the modern world. North Sentinel Island is a chilling reminder that some parts of Earth are not meant to be explored, a place where the greatest danger is human resistance to civilization itself. So, which of these deadly places would you dare to visit, if any? From scorching deserts to radioactive wastelands, our world is full of beauty that can kill. If you enjoyed this countdown, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out our next video. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.